These two square off on the diamond right after this. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Guerrero.
In there at the knees, strike one. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first two games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
In the air out toward right field. Duvall is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And here's Jose Peraza.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Now, attempt here. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a final. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. Two and one. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Yohan Moncada will be next. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. The 1-1, and the runner's breaking for third. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And to score, the runner from second.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suarez.
Popped up. Guerrero waits on it. And that retires the side. 1. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Yohan Moncada. Couple of singles to his. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And they got him. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hard on the ground at third. Fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero. He singled his last time up.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Reds led this game from the third inning on and never waited.
Welcome to this edition of Inside the Show. There will be 42s everywhere today in honor of the barrier-breaking Jackie Robinson. Before we get there, though, here's what happened yesterday. In the AL Central, the Tampa Bay Rays racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-0. The Cleveland Indians had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-5. They now have 6 straight victories. The Minnesota Twins took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2. The Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 3-2. The A's amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 9-5. The Phils finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. Andrelton Simmons drove in 3 as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 4-2. The Texas Rangers got a walk-off win against the Blue Jays 2-1. The Braves swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. Take your base. Ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 42, Reynaldo Lopez. Now pitching for the Rays, number 42. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 42, Sergio Romo. Now pitching for the Rays, number 42, Jose Alvarado. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 42.
And welcome in, everybody, as we join you now with nobody out in the 9th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Narvaez over to his left. He's got it one away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Digging in now, Josh Lowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Alex Colomé is a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Here's Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I don't care how you find your way on the 9th inning. Anytime you can bring the tying run to the plate, you're doing your job. Now we got the blue looking for the blast.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In the past against Alex Colomé, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Go on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. And he is in there.
Up next for Chicago.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He set. Here it comes.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Tribe took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 4-3. The Detroit Tigers got 12 hits in this one as they dethroned the Royals, 8-2. Matt Adams had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Angels disposed of Houston, 12-2. The Blue Jays defeated the A's in Oakland, 3-2. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles, 7-6. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers, 7-6. The Braves pounded out 17 hits in this one as they ran over the Reds,
Weekend has into the box now. Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Machado calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting. Coming to the plate now, Richie Schaffer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Line, but
pop. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In the air now out to left field.
Naquin's under it.
And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes on 0-2. Is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken once. Hard hit ball to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number. Up next for Chicago, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bauer pauses. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Aaron Hicks.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Or up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Third baseman, number 8.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and
Stepping up now, Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Cleveland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Let's play ball. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Take the base, ball 4. He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Take the base, ball 4. That hit him. He's got first. Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention, please.
3.
Now
Ball
pitching
4,
for the
take the
Yankees,
base.
number 14.
3. Take the
Rasmus.
base, ball 4. 3. 3.
Now pitching for the White
Ball
Sox,
four, take the base.
number 65, Nate Show.
Ball four, take your base. Take your base, ball four.
Your attention,
Ball
please.
four, take your base.
Now pitching for the Angels,
Three.
number
Ball
39,
four, take your base.
Now pitching for the White Sox,
Take your base, ball four.
number 71, Hager.
Three.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 31, Alex Wilson.
Ball four, take your base. Three. Ball four, take your base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 70, Luis Avila.
Take your base, ball four. Ball four, take your base.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48, Jose Alvarez. This change defensively for the Angels. Now catching, number 99, Taylor Ward.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the White Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-5. Entering the day's action, the White Sox have now clinched one of 2 AL wildcard spots with the win. And the Angels sit in second place in the American League West, 2.5 games out of first. And that's all we've got for now. Lots of exciting pennant chase action coming your way later today. Tune in tomorrow for a full recap. Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's a .318 hitter. Now the first pitch here from Price. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. Swihart aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row.
Hello? Is this a microphone?
Ricky? You know you're under something of mine?
Yes.
Get over here, please. This is
Mine, go away.
This is mine.
Go away!
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I need to get down there.
You're not doing this 24-hour
I'm
stuff.
not spending 24 hours down here. This is my little place that I like to stay in. Go away.
And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch.
Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. A base hit in his first trip.
Okay.
1-1. Ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there.
Good
Relay
play.
to first in time. And just like that, this side is... With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Van... Excursion here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Okay, now I got my mic working. I thought my mic was working the whole entire time.
Lindor stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Come
Hit
on.
out towards second.
Get there.
Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here
I'm
in the
down
fourth.
here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Blake Swihart. He drew
Why
a
would
walk
you
his
make
first
this
time
stuff?
up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle. With no score, you'd think by now one of these two be able to get some base runners on and get him
Why you
in,
wanna
but
do
that
that?
hasn't been the case.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Sorry, guys.
Ready? Here's the first offering.
Talking to my sister.
Strike
Get
one
out.
to start
Leave.
the at-bat.
Get out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Skied into straightaway right.
Dude.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I don't want to be...
1-1 delivery.
This is non-successful.
And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And that's what
He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Popped straight up. Bogarts over to his right, and he flings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Well,
for the victorious
that was a non-successful season, guys. And now I think we're gonna do Diamond Dynasty. Diamond Dynasty. Been eliminated. Wait, what happens if I do this and I continue? Can I play again? No, okay. Okay, let's go to Diamond Dynasty. This is what my team looks like. Pretty good. Let's go in a game. Well, finally opponent found.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Las Vegas and Chicago. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Jackie
And
Robinson.
look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Fouled off. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pierce retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and he brings it in on the warning track. Striding into the box, Jason Giambi. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Freeland has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. One down. So striding in, Steve Pierce. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. Bautista is up with it, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And this will get through into right. He's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag.
Oh, let's go, Trout.
Square at 1 apiece.
Dude, thank goodness he has 94 speed. I would never have scored on that.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. Throw goes to third, and this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Bellinger at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there.
I full swing down that, dude.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Nelson Cruz will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Nelson Cruz.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Laid off, Gary Sanchez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
He
thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Digging in, Aaron Nola, runner in scoring position with two gone. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in. Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
Guys. Just trying to be chill here.
1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. And Bautista will make the catch to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
Jackie Robinson.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Lindor into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the 3rd baseman, Jose Bautista.
Let's get
Hot shot on the ground is short.
Come on.
Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Giambi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to 3rd. Brett is there for it. On to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz coasts under it. 1 down.
Wait, who's on the mound for him?
Ready for another chance. George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Oh my goodness. Let's get this easy though, dude. It's not easy.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Popped him up.
Dude.
Robinson has a play. 2 down. Riding in once again, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Okay.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking.
After this
He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on.
Giambi is over to take a look at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Yeah. Lace it
2-2
down the
one more
line.
time. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Dude, that was high, dude.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This is going to be my last Diamond Dynasty game of the
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Ooh.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I bet, dude.
Now a foul tip straight
go.
into the catcher's glove. He's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's a shot to left
it right
field
down the
and
middle.
Deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
End out on a high
Well,
note on this last Diamond Dynasty game, dude.
Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Good slider. Let's cut it into his hands. Oh, dude, how did he get a piece of
2 out,
that?
nobody on.
Change up low.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in
No,
the dirt.
he dove.
But no chance to recover.
Dude,
Sanchez.
why did he dive? I didn't even press R2.
Strikeout. Now at the plate, Aaron Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball that he's way out in
There's
front
extra
of.
pitches.
Swing
I
and a
don't like
miss.
that, but it's a pitcher.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Too high inside.
Oh, a fastball
Away.
swung on.
Okay, let's get this next run in.
So striding forward now,
got Mikey
Mike
up.
Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Counts even to Trout.
Good
1-1. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Looky. No, did not go, dude.
And did he hold up in time?
No,
A look
what?
down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
I'm actually going to go get something after this game.
This is
Get
hit
out.
the other way out
Get
toward
out.
left field. Martinez there to put it away for route number 2.
That was gonna carry.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor has his
Called out
power
on
at
strikes
Fenway.
his last
And I
time
know
through.
this because he's only one on my team.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's digging in the switch hitter.
He's got
Francisco
the other diamond,
Lindor.
Francisco.
He'll start off the 5th in this one.
I got the good one.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Up. Come on, man. I'll be streaming. Mlb The Show.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Come on, dude.
Back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And that
How
misses
is
for
this
ball
not?
1.
I can't stand this dude. This guy knows, like, because you're in championship series. Piece of crap. I'm in pennant
Now
race.
the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards
Better
short.
get him out, Lindor.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Jose Bautista. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi.
Come on, man.
And that's inside
I
for a
pitched
ball.
it inside
1-0.
and it was a good release. What do you mean, dude?
And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he will run this one down as he pulls. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge.
We need to
As we
start
move
rallying.
past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
All
Trying
he's
to
throwing
nibble
is
here,
like
and he misses
off
to run it
speed.
full now. 3-2.
I like on
Number
speed.
41
I like high
waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the
What?
fastball, and that's the first
How
out.
was I early?
In
late?
now, number
I was
41.
good. And
He's
I
0
didn't
for
get it.
1 thus far. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Did not go.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now.
Out. I hate that I have Gary next.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper up
Wait
the
up.
middle. And he can't
Let's
make
go.
the play as he overruns
Get in
it.
there.
That should be scored
Yes,
as an
let's
infield
go.
single. And he'll
Let's
get in
go.
there safely.
Tyler Pudd's up base running.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 21.
So digging in now, Kyle Freeland.
Chances up. Substitutions.
Number 3 will look to
Come
provide
on,
a little
Kyle.
2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Lindor gloves it. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
He got him the good. Gave him the good animation.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's big Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count.
I didn't use the Kansas more.
And the breaking ball stays outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here.
You're
2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
I pitch it right
Following
down
next
the middle.
is Nelson Cruz.
Inside.
He waits on deck. The 3-1. Hard hit toward the hole.
Lindor is getting
in the
his
hole.
work this inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the
this
leadoff
game.
man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He should be my closer, dude. He has a nasty knuckle curve. And nobody wants to hit.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game.
The slurve is nasty. Holy
And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
You have to put it inside.
Struck him out, so he's sent down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The old fastball.
Here's a high pop-up. Pierce is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need
a swing and a high drive to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Don't give me my cookie, bro.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor right there. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Warm up Edwin.
And a step off. And now pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Popped him up.
Out of play.
Batista has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Digging in, Gary Sanchez.
What are you watching?
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to
98.
get a guy to go fishing, but
I think he's done with, he's done with Nola.
has to be
Corey Dickerson will
How'd
grab
you
a
done with
bat
Nola
hit
too
for the
after
pitcher
getting
here.
a back-to-back Jimmy Jacks?
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Until
Off the
9,
plate
but
and
bring it
in, it's a
extras
ball
in.
and a strike.
This is my setup, man.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on.
Come on.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
In.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
That
And he struck
away.
him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Struck him out. So he makes. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Trevino, a right-hander going 6'5". His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a curve, and a changeup.
I'm not swinging until he gives me 2.
Pulled a strike on the outside corner, 3-1.
Give me my 2 strikes, boy.
And it lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, number 41. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And Judge is off and running. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
One pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. And he misses again. Ball
Come on,
3.
baby.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Dylan Betances. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
They're gonna bring it left.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit here in a big
You got any more pitches for me, boy?
He throws the fastball by him here.
101, dude.
Behind 0-2 now.
You're kidding, man.
0-2 home. And he just misses with a curveball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch.
Oh,
Swing and
come
a miss.
on, man.
That retires the sub. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. At the plate, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah,
It was a throw. He wasn't even out of the batter's box when you got it.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that
Don't
time.
choke,
It's
buddy.
0-1. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good
Put it
idea
in
to
the
show a
dirt.
good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
He makes his spots right now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to,
Woo!
but after you're pounded in
Lindor,
twice,
make a good
that ball
throw.
looks like a foot outside.
Let's go.
Throw
Get out of
on
that
to first,
jam
and
right
that
there,
error
dude.
won't
That's how
come
you
back.
do it, Edwin. Woo!
Now back to the top
That
of the
was
lineup.
scary,
Stepping in,
dude.
George Brett. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
I know he's an immortal, but I just do not like it. This lefty-lefty matchup is making me pretty scared. Ugh.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Come on.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Missed with a slider. The 1-2. On the ground to the right
Over
side.
there.
Robinson ranges to his left. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. At the plate, Steve
Come on,
Pierce is
Steve.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a
Oh
strike.
my goodness.
A windup
makes me
and the
so
0-2
good.
pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
No, he
Had the
didn't,
count
but I
0-2,
swung
started
at
nipping at the corners, and next thing you know,
Come
this
on.
count stands at 3-2.
Give me Jack
Got
right
him
here,
swinging
dude.
on the fastball there. Steve Pierce goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Fouled away.
How's that cookie, dude?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a
Right
foul
down the
ball.
middle is a curveball, man. Keep on fighting, Trout. Oh, man, I
The
forgot.
2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Bullpen.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now.
Ready.
Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor scoops it up on the first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Judge. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Not where I wanted
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Bounce down the third baseline. And a super play to gun his man.
Come on, Cody.
Digging in to try it again.
Off for
Cody
us.
Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Popped him up. Robinson ranging into shallow right.
My God.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Come on, Aaron. Throw me a cookie, it's out of here, bro.
No hits to this point.
Throw me a cookie, it's gone.
Bases are empty here
with 2 men out. It is gone, though, if you throw a cookie.
Oh, pretty healthy pack that time. It's 1-1.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again.
Vasquez is too good, man.
Next to hit.
Can't stand this guy.
Will be the pitcher.
Of course he's hitting, so now we got a new. Let's look at his opponent's bullpen. Matanzas and Hamels. He's gonna probably bring in Hamels. I'm taking Edwin out of this.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
After Gary next inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I wanted it.
Fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline.
Dude, that's fair.
This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Get up there.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you have a good battle. Just throw it up there, he'll swing at it. Lindor. Friendly quit. No, just kidding. I'm not taking friendly quits right now. I am taking full quits. But he's not going to quit until he gets a run or something like that.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Dude, he's too tired, I feel.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Huh? How do you hit that? That was...
Hard hit ball to second.
Good play, Pierce.
And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Jackie Robinson.
We got to get a Jimmy Jack.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Dylan Betances comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Stuff is too good.
Missed with a breaking ball.
I like Betances' stuff, man.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Oh, just missed it.
Is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Edwin Diaz. Ozzie Albies will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Into the box now, George Brett. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Come on. The only thing you need to do, George, is give me a walk-off.
There's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
Dude, he's not even throwing fastballs. He's just throwing knuckle curves.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it.
Another inning, guys. Give me Corey Knebel.
Corey Knebel takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Oh my gosh, 11
now in the
innings.
box, Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat-out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out last time up.
Coming up in the bottom half of this inning. Hopefully we can win it there.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off.
Ready? Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now.
Gotta be careful.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he misses inside with that one.
All my guys in my bullpen pretty much hit 100.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
High 90s to 100. Accuracy doesn't, but he's a 99 immortal.
That's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
I didn't want to give him anything good there.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maybe not as this stays up in the air. Settling in now, Steve Pierce. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
I am literally just missing it.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mikey, give me a Jimmy Jack right here, dude.
Way out in front.
Yeah.
And he'll step off. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a...
Got him looking, and that'll...
Dude, I hate potatoes so much.
Stepping in and ready.
Lineup? Oh, we aren't even close, dude. Oh, yes, we are. Okay.
For another shot, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in.
He's going to say no, but...
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Dude. Thank goodness he's taking out Betances. Who else is in his bullpen? Diaz and Ozuna.
Come on now and pinch run here. Ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down.
Dude.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Gordon stands at second with no outs. Now a bunt attempt here. Brett fields it cleanly, and there's one away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Francisco Lindor. Although there are a couple of bases open, we'll see if they think about working around him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. Brett has it. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco.
I forgot.
Lindor. Edwin Diaz is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
2-1 to count. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field.
How is that not a bomb?
Judge patrolling center makes the play, one out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
Slider's in for a strike. And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Stepping up now, number 41. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Popped him up. Jambi will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. High pop-up.
Drop it.
Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our...
Free Hardware Legends Jackie Robinson. Lit. Oh, I got it. That's it, guys, for the broadcast. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it in the franchise and the Diamond Dynasty game. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for something new. Maybe Mlb The Show 18, maybe Mlb The Show 19. See you guys next time. And